Today I will tell you about the brilliant film Taxi Driver directed by Martin Scorsese, filmed in 1976. The main role in it was played by the then young, genius actor Robert De Niro. Travis Bickle is a lonely, depressed 26-year-old United States Marine Corps soldier and Vietnam War veteran who lives in isolation in New York City. Travis gets a job as a taxi driver on the night shift to cope with his chronic insomnia, to drive passengers around the city. He frequently visits porn theaters on 42nd Street and keeps a diary in which he deliberately tries to include aphorisms such as, "You are only as healthy as you feel." Travis is infatuated with Betsy, a volunteer campaigner for senator and presidential candidate Charles Palantin. While watching her interact with her colleague Tom through the window, Travis voluntarily walks in to talk to her and then leads her over to coffee. Betsy agrees to go another day with him, during which he takes her to see a pornographic film. Betsy leaves in disgust. Travis tries to reconcile with her, but to no avail. Enraged, he breaks into the campaign office where she works and scolds her before Tom orders him to leave. Travis admits that she is just like the others. Travis has an aversion to the debauchery, dysfunction and prostitution that he witnesses throughout the city, and struggles to find a meaning for his existence. Travis confesses to fellow taxi driver the wizard of his thoughts, which are beginning to turn violent. However, the wizard assures him that he will be fine, leaving Travis on his own destructive path. Trying to find a way out of his frustration, Travis embarks on an intense physical training program. Another taxi driver refers him to a black market arms dealer, from whom Travis buys 4 pistols. At home, Travis trains to draw his weapon and mods one so he can hide and quickly deploy it from his sleeve. He also begins attending Palantin rallies to assess their safety. One night, Travis enters the store minutes before the armed robbery attempt and kills the robber. On his city trips, Travis regularly meets Iris, a child prostitute. He dreams of saving her from exploitation. Travis persuades her and tries to convince her to stop prostitution and return home to her parents, and also gives her money to start a new life. Soon after, Travis cuts his hair in a mohawk and takes part in a public rally in which he plans to kill Palatine. However, he is chased away by Secret Service agents who see him pulling out a pistol. In the evening, Travis drives to the brothel where Iris works. He confronts Iris Pimp Sport outside the brothel, and shoots him with a gun. He enters the building and engages in a firefight with Sport, the bouncer and client Iris, and is shot multiple times. Travis manages to kill 3 men before he flops onto the couch next to a sobbing Iris. He tries to kill himself, but the bullets run out. When the police arrive at the scene, Travis is delirious and fakes a shot in the head. Travis falls into a coma due to his injuries. He is hailed by the press as a heroic vigilante and is not prosecuted for the murder of men. He receives a letter from Iris's father in which he thanks him for saving him. After recuperating, Travis returns to work, where he meets Betsy as a fare. Travis takes her home and lets her leave without paying the fare, leaving with a smile. When Travis drives away, he suddenly becomes flustered upon noticing something in the rearview mirror. This is where the film ends. Subscribe to the channel, like and hit the bell. Furthermore,